Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and being safe and everyone is okay. And today's video I'm going to be doing a little get ready with me. I have so many new products that I'm going to be trying out. I have a lot of new products. I have a new foundation, a new concealer, eyeshadow palette, powders, everything. So if you guys want to see how those products perform and how I transform, please keep on watching. Okay, so I did have a new eyeshadow primer that I wanted to try. I was going to try out the Anastasia eye primer, but that one, it's like a more liquid concealer base, like the type that you don't set. And in the past, I have tried eye primers like that and I do not like them. I tried the P. Louise base and me and her just didn't work out, did not go well for me. It just like, I don't know if my eyelids are too oily or like what the deal is, but it just is really did not look good. So anyways, so I wanted to try out the Anastasia one prior to this video because I didn't want my eyeshadow to come out like, so what's it called, so I tried it out and what I predicted came true because my eyeshadow, it was so dull. It just did not look good. It didn't really even last long. I just did not like it. I'll insert a picture to show you guys like what my eyeshadow looked like because like I said, it wasn't it. It was super dull, didn't last long, and then plus with those eyeshadow bases, I don't like to blend eyeshadow on wet concealer. I think that's just like really weird. It just like sticks and I don't like it. So we're just sticking to my paint pot from MAC. Okay, so now that my eyes are primed, today we are going to be using the Anastasia M. Reezy palette. Look how pretty she is. Yes. So obviously I tried this out when I used the Anastasia primer and like I said, it was super dull, did not like it. And I know Anastasia's eyeshadows are like super pigmented and super pretty, so I'm gonna retry it. Let's see how she performs today. The look that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to do like a little purple pink-ish look. I don't know, I kind of came up with it in my head. But before, because these orange shades are a little bit too dark for me personally to be a transition shade. So I'm just going to be going in with an orange from my Jaclyn Hill palette. You can use any orange. You guys know that I just like to go in with those. So just going in with a fluffy brush. I'm so excited, you guys. I bought a camera because right now I film on my iPhone and I just decided it was time to upgrade and move on to a camera. So I bought a camera, super excited. I bought a Canon like M50, I think. It's just like a small cheap camera, but well, she wasn't that cheap, but compared to like other Canons, it's a cheaper alternative. So really excited. Now that I put the transition shade down, I'm gonna go in with OG, which is this shade right here. How are you guys doing with this whole quarantine vibes? It's just getting crazy. I've had to wax my own eyebrows. As you can tell, my nails, they're gone, they're busted. But thankfully my sister became a nail technician within like 3 days and she's gonna do them because she just got her colors in. So I'm so excited, finally gonna have my nails back, feel alive, because you guys, without nails I just feel like weak. Like like everyone's always like, how do you function with nails, how do you do this with nails? But literally since I've had nails forever, guys, like I'm talking 7th grade, I've literally had nails. I just like have adapted to them, so when I don't have nails it's harder for me to do things. It's really weird. You'd think it'd be easier, but it's not. So yeah, can't wait to get those done. What else have I had to do during quarantine? I thought school was going to be a little bit more of a struggle. I think the only struggle is like being motivated for it, which I'm not, but it is what it is. I got my cap and gown, so I'm so excited. That's kind of a little motivation because I'm like, Megan, you really have to graduate now. You need to keep on it. So yeah, that's that. That looks super, super pretty. I'm really liking, OG kind of was like, I thought it wasn't going to be dark enough compared to that other orange, but it really added some depth and I really, really like it. This is looking literally 10 times better than yesterday, you guys. I'm telling you, yesterday I was pissed. Or not yesterday, like when I used the other primer. Now I'm going to go in with Semsa, which is this nice fuchsia dark purple kind of. I'm going to go in with that. And I'm going to go ahead and just place that over OG. I just want some purple tones to come through because like I said, I'm going to do purple on the lid. I'm really trying to figure out, like, if I keep looking to the side, it's because like I say, I have my monitor there. But I'm really trying to figure out like a good angle for you guys to like see. But I think this is working out pretty good. Okay. So just place that over just a little bit. I don't want it too much because I don't want to take away from like the nice warm orange tones. Okay, I'm going to go in with a little bit more of OG and go over that just to add more depth. Just kind of going back and forth. How I always be doing that. Okay, so now I really like the way that these look. I'm gonna go in, I think, just a little bit. Oh my god, why am I shaking so much? Oh my god, look, I scratched my face. So it's itching. My face has been super, super sensitive lately. I do not know why. It makes me so mad. Okay, first, okay, I'm gonna go in with 1988. It's just a really dark brown, and I'm gonna place that very, very low on my outer V. But yeah, like I was saying, my face has literally been so sensitive lately. I have no clue why. I was like looking at like my old videos and then like old pictures, and my face was so clear. I don't know what I was doing back then, but it was so clear. But I think it's starting to clear up now. I'm using the St. Ives scrub, the like apricot scrub, and it's really doing the job so far. So I'm gonna keep trying that out. If you guys saw my little like vlog and I had the Sephora unboxing in it, like the skincare, I haven't continued using that toner that I bought because it wasn't really doing much for me in the first few days that I was using it, and I just kind of got frustrated and didn't want to use it anymore. But the like little peeling solution thing that I got, like the red one, the mask is really, really nice and I really like that. So recommend buying that. Okay. So this is exactly what I want. I'm really, really liking this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease now. So like a little tip that I wanted to, I feel like I'm always giving tips about cutting your crease, but a little thing because I have got questions about it. So when I cut my crease, as you can see, I just put a little bit of concealer on my brush, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, like outline it. Okay, so I outline it to my like desired shape. Then I just go ahead and take the excess, and then that's how I blank out my lid. You don't want to put too much concealer on your lid while cutting your crease, because if you put too much, you're gonna wind up mixing your concealer with the shimmer shade, and that looks like really gross. From personal experience, basically that's why I do it like this, and then I go ahead and move on to the other eye so this can kind of dry down and get tacky, so once again it doesn't mix. So that's just like a little thing. I don't like to use a lot of concealer when doing this. Okay, so here you go. As you can tell, see just how I don't have like so much like concealer on my lid. Like I said, you don't need it because your eyelid is already basically blanked out now. You don't need it like completely white and whatever. So anyways, I'm gonna go in with that purple shade and kind of just blend this on the end. This is the only time I will blend eyeshadow on wet concealer, just because I'm basically like tapping and dragging. It's a tapping and dragging motion. So that's why. So what I'm going to be doing is taking Cupcake, which is that purple shade. And then I think on the inner part, I'm going to be taking Barb. So let's go ahead and see. Anastasia, their shimmers as well as mattes are probably, she probably holds my favorite like eyeshadow palettes, or like is my favorite brand to buy eyeshadows from, along with Jeffree Star, because they're just so nice. Like the shimmers are so creamy and super pigmented and very like have that foil look. And then Jeffree Star the same, and both of their mattes are just super pigmented and blend so well. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna place that on the kind of whole eye besides this inner part. Oh, you're lying to me. Oh wow, that looks so nice. Oh wow. Oh, that's it. That's the move. Oh, it just looks so nice. I hope you guys can see it on camera. Do you see how pretty that? Oh my god, that's a beautiful shade. This shade is like kind of more, I would say like a topper shade in the inner corner. Like if I put Cupcake all over my lid and then put this all over, it would have looked really pretty too. But this is just super pretty, guys. That's it. Lights out. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take that brush that we had the purple on and go ahead, kind of blend a little bit more, even though it's pretty much blended and looks super nice. Yeah, I really like that. I'm gonna take this really dark brown shade and a very small brush and just put it on my very bottom outer V. I'm gonna kind of make a wing, but not really. Boom. Oh yeah, that is looking fire. Freaking fire. I love it. Okay, let's see. Ooh. What? I did not get plate this time, you guys. My eyeliner, I mean my eyeshadow is nice and cut. Okay, so now that we have done the eyes, I'm gonna move on to my face application. Okay, so like I said, my eyes are done. I like to kind of, you know, do my eyes, then move back to my face, then move to my eyes. I don't really know. Already primed with my Too Faced Hangover primer. I love this primer. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna switch primers. That's the one thing I won't. That primer is just my ride or die. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's move on to foundation. So today I'm gonna be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation and the brand new Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, the dewy one. So yeah, I was telling you guys how much I was so excited, or like how I was so excited to try this foundation or to use it, because I thought I got like this wonderful shade, you know, olive undertones, warm tones, this and that, because I'm planning on getting very tan for the summer. But I literally ordered my winter shade. I think when I ordered it, like Sephora just automatically like put the shade that I always buy, or I don't know what happened, but it's okay because the Wet n Wild one, it's a little dark. So when I mix them, it's okay, but I was really sad when I like saw that I didn't get the shade that I was like talking about and was so excited for. So I mix these. I really like this combination actually. And I don't know if I've mentioned this sponge on camera before, but it's the Sonia Kashuk sponge. You can get it at Target. It's literally huge and it just like puts your foundation super, super fast. And I really, really like it. I don't think I'll ever go back to a beauty blender. Hold on. I don't know why I think I can talk while I blend out my foundation. I literally have not worn makeup in probably like 4 or 5 days. And I haven't done like eyeshadow in a minute. When I do get ready during this quarantine, honestly, I just like get ready super fast. Just put like eyeliner and eyeshadow, just something like really quick. I don't ever do a full-on look. But I had, like I said, got the new palette, and literally I ordered this palette and 2 other Anastasia palettes, guys, and they all came broken. I was so sad. It was literally like so disappointing. So I had to wait even longer for them to come in, like for them to send new ones. But Anastasia's like customer care is so nice. They sent me new ones right away. So anyways, here's my foundation. But what was I saying? That's something I always do, is I like talk about one thing and I go off topic. So the concealer that I bought, or that I'm going to be trying, I've already tried this concealer before. It is the Benefit Dwain concealer. I actually used this in my first video, but I returned it because the shade was too dark for me, and I knew it was a little bit dark when I bought it, but I thought I was gonna be able to make it work, but I didn't, obviously. So, oh my god, if it would come out, Lord have mercy. Anyways, so yeah, I finally got the shade that I wanted because I actually did really like it. So we're gonna go ahead and just put it. I probably could have got one more lighter, but it's not too bad, especially if I plan on getting really tan. This will work out good. I have literally so many TikTok songs stuck in my head, you guys. Like, TikTok has just corrupted me. Like, you can talk to me and I literally like respond with a TikTok sound. It's getting too much. It doesn't look like amazing, but that's weird. I really liked it when I bought it the first time though. Odd. Next, I finally ordered the RCMA No Color Powder. My Derma Blend was running out and I was like, what powder should I try next? Because I'm always kind of like on the hunt for a new powder. I like the Derma Blend one. Is it my favorite? No. I love Laura Mercier, but she's real bougie and expensive, you know. So, sorry. I guess it does look good. But anyways, okay, so I decided to order the RCMA because I'd have to order a powder anyways, since, you know, Ulta, Sephora are closed. So I just decided to order this one. Okay, and then I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with it. Okay, so now that I kind of like just have that on there messily, is that a word? I got the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I hear a lot of YouTubers like rave about this, that it's like their favorite powder. What the heck? So I got it in the shade bronze. It might be dark. I don't know. I did like the foundation shade matcher thing on Sephora. But anyways, it's a really thin powder anyways. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this over. Ooh, she's powdery. It's kind of, I thought it was gonna be like a thinner, more thinner powder. Let's see how it looks. I'm just gonna kind of run that over. Wow, that's odd. It definitely has color. Definitely has color. I thought it was gonna be a little, oh, she's kind of dark. It's making me look really dark. Great. I better start tanning soon because these foundations are just too dark and light for me, or just are not my shade. But that looks really, really nice. Honestly though, both of those powders look nice. I'm gonna go in. I know it seems like I say all the time that I go in with a lot of powder, but since I do use my sponge to press in the translucent powder, it's not a lot. And then setting spray obviously helps me towards the end. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better airbrush powder, just because, like I said, this is a little dark for me again, and this is light, but that looks really nice. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna order a different shade in this. That looks pretty. It looks really, really smooth. I don't know if you guys can tell to see if it's darker, but anyways, oh well. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so since my face is pretty much really warm, I need a very cool tone bronzer. So I've used Hoola bronzer before. As you can tell, she's dirty, busted, but I've not used it on my channel, and I feel like, you know, all I do is butter bronzer, Physicians Formula, and my milk chocolate. But I just think once you have a set base, you just don't want to change it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of these. Nice. So anyways, like I said, so I'm gonna just take my contour palette, this shade and this shade. So yeah, let's take those, kind of contour it up in here, just so, you know, don't look so, adding dimension, you know, and everything like that will really help if your, you know, bronzer or your foundation is too dark or too light. You can always fix it with your bronzer and blush and everything else like that. I'm gonna kind of contour my nose like usual. Next is blush. I'm using Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink Blush. Wet n Wild's blushes, you know, I'll just always say they are just so good. And I actually found out the other day that this shade Pearlescent Pink is a dupe for NARS's Orgasm. So if you've been wanting that blush, I definitely recommend trying this one out. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. When I like do YouTube videos, like when I'm actually filming, for some reason I just get like super quiet and like don't know what to talk about. And if you know me, like on a personal level, you guys know I'm always talking, I'm always socializing, but just for some reason, like when I like film, I like have no clue what to talk about. And even like when I get ready, when I'm not filming, I'm there, I'm like, yeah, so I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I'm just like, Megan, like, do that when you're filming. Like even like before I filmed this, when I was driving, I had to like practice what I was gonna say. I was like driving and I was like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Maybe I'm just losing it. Anyways, okay, so what I think I'm gonna do is, so now that I've already, you know, basically finished my face, I'm gonna let everything bake. I move back to my eyes. So what I'm gonna be doing is just take that brush that we had the purple shade on, and I'm gonna go ahead, let's scoot it a little bit. Okay. So I'm just gonna take whatever's left over on that brush and put it under my eye. I'm gonna put a little line of top eyeliner and pop on some eyelashes, and then we'll basically be done. Okay, so now obviously I popped on my lashes. I'm just kind of letting them settle in before I finish them off for sure. They're Queen V lashes like always. I will put the name right here because I cannot pronounce them. So yeah, baking kind of helped even out my skin tone, but I'm telling you guys, like, this just looks, my face just looks so smooth and so nice. I love it. So I really recommend this powder. The RCMA one, it actually, I mean, it looks nice. I'm sure it's gonna do me good, but I think this powder is really what did it. So anyways, after all of that powder, we need to set our face using the Morphe setting spray. Oh my god, I better not be running out of this. I'm telling you guys, if you have a good setting spray, any powders, anything, if you look cakey, this will fix that and ensure a flawless look. Take my beauty blender and push everything in to my skin. And I kind of even like to take it on the sponge and go in with it a little bit more. With the Anastasia Dream palette, the Glow Kit, and had a little hard talk opening it. I get a little scared. These powders, they're just super soft, so that's why they break so easily. But I also got the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, but like I said, this is kind of go with the vibe. I'm gonna take a Magic and Unicorn, and those are gonna be my highlights today. These are just so pretty. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. It's gonna give me a nice purple glow at the same time, so they're just super pretty. God, it looks so fire though. Can you guys see that? Oh, it looks so pretty. And then what I really like about these highlighters, even though they're colored, if you can see me, you know, straight on, you don't see a purple streak. And if you do, like, if it doesn't match your skin tone, a good way to like fix that is just take a little bit of your blush and kind of just go over, and it kind of just meshes the blush and highlighter together. I like to do this whether it's a gold highlight or a colored one like this. It just looks so much better. I'm going with Magic and Unicorn, how I just did. That looks super pretty. Okay guys, so here is the finished look that I kind of came up with. I had a really fun time trying out all these new products. Just kind of little overview. I really liked the Amrezy palette. It performed really good, you know, as usual, as all Anastasia palettes. The shades in here are super pretty. I really liked that. What else did I try? Oh, the concealer. Oh my god, you guys, I'm an idiot. I had new Fenty Glosses. It's fine, I like these glosses anyways. I've had them before, I just bought them. The concealer, it was all right. I'm gonna try it out again. I'm sure you guys will see it in future videos. This Sephora Micro Smooth powder, you guys already know I really liked this. It made my face super flawless. It looks really good. The RCMA powder is really good. Most of all the products that I tried, I really enjoyed them. So yeah, I hope you're all, you know, of course, doing good during this time and staying safe, staying home. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.